Without question, we received more questions from viewers on safety than any other topic. So we'd like to extend one more question on that, but approach it from a slightly different level. The question goes first to you, Council President Sheffield. President Trump has ordered the deployment of National Guard troops to several big American cities. This has sparked legal challenges, protests, and controversy. As mayor, would you welcome National Guard troops in the city of Detroit to help fight crime and enforce our immigration laws?
No, I am strongly opposed to any National Guard coming to the city of Detroit. I do not believe that militarizing our neighborhoods is the solution. What we must do is become a national model of how to drive crime down in Detroit. And as I mentioned earlier, it is about a coordinated strategy that is rooted in partnerships with our law enforcement agencies and our communities. We know that the national troops causes some very unfortunate memories of 1967, and we do not want to go back. And so what we do, or I welcome, I should say, is federal resources that will address the underlying social issues of gun violence in our city, mental health, job training, education, and housing, so that we can actually address the root causes. And we will continue to work with our law enforcement agencies and our community partners to drive crime down. And for the first time ever, launching an office of gun violence prevention that would treat gun violence as a public health crisis. So no, I do not support the national troops, and we will ensure that they are not present in our communities.
Thank you very much. Reverend Kinloch, you have certainly said that crime is a major issue.
Yes.
Would you welcome added resources from the federal government to come in and be able to help with crime in this city as well as enforcing immigration laws?
Not in a martial law fashion, but in collaboration in order to make sure that we're protecting soft spots throughout the city of Detroit. We have a problem. 58% of the people polled do not believe that institutional politicians take their considerations into the highest priority and agenda. At that point, people are looking for not just builders, they are looking for also people that are going to fight and stand up for them. That's why I'm in the race. That's why I've been able to cross over 7 other individuals and get to the number 2 spot in order to participate in this, because people are looking for something different. They've heard this talk before. Crime didn't just start. It's been going on for 12 years. Now all of a sudden we want to talk about doing something. What have we been doing for the last 12 years that has made a difference in the lives? I understand she's talking about she's got experience, but how has that experience changed the experience of the people in this city?
All right. Council President,
you know,
you have 30 seconds.
I would say the same thing to our pastor. He has the ability to convene, that he talks about convening a table, putting stakeholders together. He's been absent on every single public safety initiative in this city. We just recently were fighting for funds to come from Lansing to Detroit to save our public safety trust fund and continue the grassroots work that is happening in our communities. The pastor was silent. And so we do need more than rhetoric and talk and slogans. We need leadership that delivers. I've done that, and I will continue to do that as mayor of this city.
All right. Reverend, you have 30 seconds if you'd like to rebut.
She keep talking about what she's tried, what she's tried, what she's tried. Listen, people in this city are not looking for movement. They're looking for substance. They're looking for change. For 12 years, you sat at the table. That is the legislative body. City council is the legislative body. They create, they build. The mayor administers, he executes. Anything that she wants to do as mayor, she could have done it seated at the city council table the last 12 years. And so at the end of the day, why is it that she didn't do it?